Okay, we're here for our first game one with Karametra combo deck in Modern, up against uh, Saliva Sphere Notion, who seems to be a nice guy. Okay, Sky Girl player, nice magician, nice planeswalker that we're dueling against. So this deck, this hand, excuse me, we have no cantrips, no dictate, no BSZ. We just have ramp and nothing. We're ramping into nothing here. This is an incredibly dangerous hand to keep, so I'm going to mulligan this hand. This is even worse. This we're going to keep, but it's not good. God, we got really unlucky. No draw spells in all three of our hands. And we play a fair amount. We play 10 of those, so... Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Another thing about this being a game 1 deck is opponent's pretty unlikely to know what the hell we're doing game 1, because it seems like we're ramping into something, but then we don't get anywhere. So, well, this will at least keep us alive a little longer, so we always, that's the thing about Magic, you get to draw one card every turn, so we'll see what we can do. That is a beautiful island. I love that. I gotta get me some of those. Glacial Fortress Go. It's a little frightening. I'm assuming there's some kind of counter spells in our opponent's deck by his manner of play here. But I don't think you counter sleight of hand most of the time. Scroll is good. Now we just need to get to enough mana to cast our Dictate, and then we've got a relatively decent shot. But again, if opponent is playing counter spells, oh, and he misses a land drop. Discards Rune Snag. Okay, so opponent definitely playing lots of counter magic here. So I can try to cast my Merchant Scroll here. It's another Rune Snag. So no, because if he has the other Rune Snag, then we just get that countered. Yeah, and odds are he's got something because he's been keeping up 2 mana this whole time. Oblivion Ring. That's a good thing to discard against us because that does less than 0. Let's suspend that and pass. We can take our time here because we're not under any pressure. And I'd rather just do what I can to play around getting my stuff countered. Like maybe drawing a second, like a backup Zenith or Scroll. Okay. So here, maybe I'll go for Anticipate and see if he bites, then I can cast the Scroll. Or if not, maybe I just get lucky and snap up something I need. Okay, he didn't bite it, but I got that. So that's exactly what I wanted there. Okay. Alright. Now what we want is land. God, a mana leak. Okay. This is a terrible matchup for us. It's just counterspell dot deck. So we're gonna have to just do our best to play around it. Alright. We have our 5 for our Dictate. But if I go for it and I get countered, we just, you know, we're going to have a really hard time winning from there. An opponent's done absolutely nothing proactive. So, like, I feel like I have to just wait for him to tap out. Get a third blue there. Let's scroll for anticipate. Probably counter this. Maybe I should have saved that. I don't know. This will probably bait out some kind of counterspell. Mana leak. Can I pay 3 for mana leak? No. And let's crack off this elixir here. Why not? Shuffle all those things, those nice spells, back into our deck. We don't have that many lands in play, so not that beneficial yet. Okay, there's a land. This lets us play around a soft counter with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, still if he has another rune snag, we get our dictate countered. Oh, he's dictating as well. Okay, so in response to his dictate, I'm going to use this as a chance to land my dictate. I see your dictate and I raise you a dictate. Alright, so he's gonna have one turn of a whole bunch of mana. So I guess his deck is all counter spells and dictates, maybe Howling Lines, counter mine. That would be a really annoying deck. Oblivion Ring. I mean, he had one before, so I guess I could have tried to play around this, but his deck is all counter spells. This is really not fun for anyone. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Sleight of hand. Grab another dictate, that's nice. Pass turn. I mean, here I think maybe I go for it. Question is, do I try to early harvest first? Okay, that's annoying. I could have tried to early harvest to play around soft counters. No, it lands, so that means what? He has another O-ring. Elixir of Immortality. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, because that kind of hurts his whole mill plan if that's his win condition. Okay, so we might be able to squeak one out here. Let's early harvest. see what he's got going on in terms of counter spells here. Rune Snag. Pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he casts another one, I think I just respond with the other early harvest and let this one get countered. Or do I? No. I think I still pay for it, right? Unless his controller pays 3. Okay. Pay 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I mean, I'm not netting that much mana from this one. Okay, it's early harvest. Okay, so here we leave 5 open. Okay, and then we know we can still cast our Rude Awakening. So we're drawing 21. We should be able to win from here. Okay. Opponent has conceded to us drawing 21 cards. So that was a good game. We're going to tell our opponent, sorry, no sideboard. And we'll go on to the next one.